So a moment where I really saw God's love and presence was during one of the praise fests at ENAC. I remember I just opened my eyes and just looked around, and just all I saw was just beauty. It was just brothers and sisters loving each other. I mean, we were all crying, we were all just hugging each other, just praising and worshiping our God. And it was just so beautiful, because at that moment in time, you can really tell that God's love was there, and it was just so powerful.
It's the very small, simple, and unexpected things for when I really do feel God's unlimited power and love. It's the unexpected family dates, when we just out of nowhere go out one day because my family felt like it. Or the unexpected fellowship after household where all the guys can really just bond and hang out and just enjoy each other's presence. Or the simple joys. For me, it's the simple joys where I can really think and feel like this is God's love, and this is God's doing.
Something I really got out of this anchor verse was that nothing can fully stop us from giving our full praise to the Lord. In a society like today's, it's not always easy living by Christian values, especially outside of the YFC, but Christ is the unlimited Alpha and Omega, and those who live by the Spirit, by His name, are children of God. And as children of God, we are called to trust in His name and give our prayers and thanks back to Him.
When I think about the anchor verse for conference, I immediately go back to who said it, St. Paul, in a letter to the Philippians. And I think about who he used to be, a persecutor of Christians, and who he became through God, a missionary, somebody who spoke his word and spread it to so many people. And I think about the change, how his whole life was flipped around, and what he needed in that time of transition. So when he tells the Philippians to rejoice, pray, and give thanks, I feel like he's telling them that these are things that they'll need to get through the times that they were trying to get through anything, any trials, any hardships. When you rejoice, pray, and give thanks, I feel like St. Paul is telling us that's all we need.
The anchor verse to me is a source of reassurance. As students, we're constantly bombarded by exams, essays, assignments, and other academic commitments. And when you put sports and clubs, activities, and anything else on top of that, it can be overwhelming and extremely stressful. But there's a part in the anchor verse that says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." And it is in these words that I'm reminded that I am not alone. I just need to stay calm and lift my stresses and anxieties up to God. My never-ending struggles are matched and overcome by Christ's unlimited blessings. And in Him, I can find peace. And because of that, I can rejoice and be thankful.